What's up, everybody? I'm the Retro Nerd, and well, it's like 7 o'clock. Well, it's 7:44 p.m. here, but that's not the actual time I'm looking for, because a certain time I'm looking for is usually involving clobbering something. What do I usually say for these videos that involves clobbering? Oh, I know, I got it. It's clobbering time! That's correct, we are doing another It's Clobbering Time, because as we all know, most anime games, for some odd reason, are fighting games, because most animes evolve around fighting. So either the anime game's a fighting game, or it's a fucking RPG. One of those two. Those are pretty much what all animes are. But anyways, let's stop talking about just anime in general, and let's actually talk about the game we are playing. We are playing Naruto Clash of Ninja 2. And this time around, you already saw me play Naruto Clash of Ninja, and I hated that game. Well, with this one, I had tons more fun, because one, the super bar pretty much tells you that. Well, I didn't realize it until like it was me, Rock Lee versus Rock Lee, the computer, that you could open up the gates. And once I knew you could open up the gates, I was like, okay, the first dot on your super indicates that I can open a gate once it gets to that, once that dot's filled. If I get up to the second one and I have the gate open, maybe he'll do a different special. So I figured it out eventually, but that was kind of cool. That sort of like indicated, it's like, hey, get to the first dot, you can open up one of the gates. Get to the second dot, you'll do a different special. So, but yeah, I had a lot more fun playing as Rock. Rock Lee is actually one of my favorite characters from the Naruto series, besides Naruto, Jiraiya, Kakashi, Itachi, Madara, Toby, for one. If you guys don't know, I actually usually dress as Toby, or aka Obito Uchiha, or Uchiha Obito, depending on how you want to say it. Well, in Japan they say Uchiha Obito because you would always say their last name before you say their first name. But anyways, yeah, so as you all know, I would dress as Toby for Comic-Con and stuff like that. Fun, nice little easy outfit to wear, especially something out here in Arizona. During Comic-Con time, it's usually about getting to the point where it's summer, it's getting hot out. So you kind of want to wear something that it's easy to take off, and with the Toby outfit, it's just a mask and a robe. And the robe zips up, so it's just like, zip, take off the mask, there you go, you're cooling off. So I like having that outfit around for Comic-Cons. I mean, he's a popular character, a lot of people know who he is and stuff like that as well. But it's just a nice, easy costume to get out of, so you don't overheat during Comic-Con time. Anyways, so my problem with Naruto Clash of Ninja, the first one, was that the combo system. I said it was because it was complicated combos. I think it's more so that the combos didn't flow very well when you did them. They were kind of sluggish in the first one. Or it could have just been because I was playing as Kakashi. Maybe if I played as someone else, it would have been faster. But if it's like that, I mean, this game seemed a little bit more high-paced, fast-paced, and all that stuff with this game. So I kind of liked it, because I was like, alright, it's a little bit more fast-paced, and the combos are really good, you know. It makes me feel like I'm doing different combos and stuff like that. Even though it's probably the same combos over and over again, but still made me feel like it's a challenge, you know. Compared to the other one where I was playing as Kakashi, I was just like, okay, Chidori. At least this one made me be like, okay, like when I got to Gaara, like when you attack him, instantly blocks because, you know, of his sand guard. So you had to like, alright, I have to play a little different with fighting against Gaara, I actually have to, you know, get behind him and attack him and stuff like that, or open up one of the gates with rock and, you know, be able to be fast enough to get through the sand. So that was kind of cool with this game, that when you fight Gaara, you know, they kind of sort of did that with, like, oh, he instantly blocks because of his sand, so you're gonna have to find a strategy to get around that sand and get to him. So that was cool. I like that idea. Other than that, this game's really fun. I mean, I liked it better than the first one because it just seemed more fast-paced to me. Having more than, like, you know, a couple, like one super, or at least having a super bar that explains to you that, hey, you have multiple different, like, superpower things you can do. Like, you know, for instance, you'll eventually see the computer rock open the gate, and you were just like, wait, I could do that. But it was cool that the super bar pretty much indicated that, you know, it's like, hey, you can do a lot of different things with your super bar, so be wise on your decisions. And the first one, it was this kunai knife that you filled up, and you were just like, okay, I guess I'll just fill it up and get my super and use my super. And you were just like, okay, I filled up my super, I used it. At least with this one, you know, supers are be like, why don't you use, you know, half of your super bar and, you know, get like increased speed and increased power, and then once you fill it up, you'll perform like a different super move. So I thought that was cool. That was good. And then just the the combos, you know, flowing a lot better than what they did in the first one. I mean, it's a lot of the same stuff, probably the same story going over. Yeah, I actually thought about playing story mode on this. I started playing story mode, and I looked over at the recording and see how long I was going for, and I didn't push record. And I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I am not playing story mode. I'm just gonna go through the single player. That's it. I was like, fuck it. That was my one chance to play through the story mode. I was like, fuck, I'm not turning back. I'm just gonna exit out of this and go to the single player and just go through. So if you guys want to play it, there's a story mode just like the first one. I mean, it's probably all the same fucking story that we've heard before. The whole, you know, Naruto, blah blah blah, abandoned by his parents are dead, blah blah blah. Same story as Batman type of deal. Just Naruto just doesn't end up wearing Batman outfit. But pretty much same story. Naruto, you know, everybody hates him in the village, blah blah blah. He starts becoming actually a pretty good ninja, goes to the, you know, the exams. Pretty much then the war erupts and all that stuff. Pretty much Sand Village and some, I think it's Sand and Sound attacked the Leaf Village. And that's pretty much it. I'm pretty sure that both of these are gonna have the same story, because around this time these two games came out. That's all the story they had so far for the Naruto anime here in America. So, and with like the American public, they're like, well, we don't have, you know, this is the only story we have so far of Naruto. This is as far as it's gonna go. I mean, if you guys remember the Dragon Ball Z Budokai game, fuck, they weren't even done with the Majin Buu series on TV yet. They were like, okay, when we made Budokai, it only went up to the Cell Saga. That was it, because Cell Saga was done. They were still doing the Budokai series, not Budokai, I meant the Buu Saga. So that's the way it kind of sucks about anime games, especially new animes that come out. So these games lack story because there was really no story for them, because they didn't have that much episodes or story so far. I mean, if they did, you know, nowadays, if you play like the Shippuden games, they have tons of fucking stories to go off of, and like different characters and all that you can play as. These ones were pretty much like Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura, and Kakashi. Those were your characters. I mean, yes, there's other characters like Rock Lee and all that, and Neji, but it's still the same. It's like, these are the characters you play as. There you go. That's that's all you knew in the show were those characters. It's just these games suffered from the lack of story from the anime. So if, like, let's say the anime came out and they did, like, up to the part at least where Naruto and Sasuke fought, and then, you know, it started the whole Shippuden thing, you know, then these games probably would have been better, because then they would have had more time to craft them. But these games were just pumped out just to, you know, capitalize on the popularity of the anime. And they're like, oh, we need to get some games out there, you know, get on this popularity train, and we can make some money because Naruto's really popular. So that's what sucks about games like these sometimes, that they just suffer from that kind of shit. But this one improved upon what the first one couldn't. So I recommend playing this one, Naruto Clash of Ninja 2. Don't play Naruto Clash of Ninja 1. If you're a die-hard Naruto fan, like, I like Naruto, you know, I really like it. I'm not a die-hard fan. I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, you know, Naruto is the best fucking thing, because I actually love One Piece more than Naruto. I mean, if it goes anyway, if it goes the way it usually goes, DBZ, One Piece, and then Naruto. So those are the ones I like. But anyways, so like I said, if you're a diehard Naruto fan, play these. If you're not, then don't play them. But I personally, if you're not one, and you just, like, what I mean by diehard is, like, everything you own is Naruto. I mean, you probably dress like Naruto, you probably have the whiskers like Naruto. That's pretty diehard. But if you're just like, yeah, I like reading the books and watching the anime and stuff like that, you know, I own a couple of the toys. But if you're like that and you want to play one of these games, play Naruto Clash of Ninja. Diehard fans, play both. I mean, you're gonna love them either way. You're a diehard fan. So anyways, guys, I've been the Retro Nerd. I've been rambling on too much. I want to go and get some sleep because I got some work tomorrow. But yeah, stay tuned for some more Dragon Ball Xenoverse. I'll be starting the One Piece Pirate Warriors soon. I'm trying to think of what else I'm going to be doing. Ultimate Muscle, Galactic Wrestling featuring Ultimate Muscle, Gungrave, oh, Tales of Symphonia. I'll be playing some Tales of Symphonia. Not like a full play, just like a little bit here and there. Or, well, just like one episode. But then I have the sequel because I have the HD pack for the PlayStation 3, so they expect me to play some of that. It's probably, like, Tales of Symphonia is not anime, but it's got anime art, like, the style of the game is anime, so I'm gonna count it. And I don't really fucking care what you guys think, because this is my show and it's in the style of anime, so I'm counting it as anime, so go fuck off. But anyways, guys, I'm the Retro Nerd. This has been an episode of It's Clobberin Time, and we were playing Naruto Clash of Ninja 2 for the Nintendo GameCube. Retro Nerd out.
Round 2. Fight. What? Gate of light open. Where are you looking? Knockout. What a weakling. Round 3. Fight. Gate of light open. Here I come. What? And for the finishing touch. Hit it! Lotus! I am happy to be able to face you. Round 1. Fight! nothing.
Knockout.
Don't get in my way.
Round 2. Fight.
Disappear. Gator fight open. Here I go.
Fight over. Gara.
You are still not good enough. I am happy to be able to face
Round
you.
1. Fight.
Leave Hurricane. Don't underestimate me. Gator fight open. Here I come. And for the finishing
Knockout.
touch. Hit it! Lotus!
Round 2.
Here I come. Don't underestimate me. Here I come. Disappear. You're in the way. Not yet. Disappear. You're in the way. Here I come.
Knockout.
Don't get in my way.
Round 3. Fight.
Leave Hurricane. Don't underestimate me.